Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jersey and today we are bringing you back another Palia plot and house tour, and today we are visiting Raina. And this is the Apothecary. Now, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But Apothecary, I think this is going to be a really cool because you can tell it's very concentrated in one specific area. So as we pan our cameras around, as you can see right over here, it's a beautiful, it almost has this feel of cottagecore too, like in a little bit of the forest. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to see here. But as you can see, the first thing that we get is this beautiful mountain in the background, beautiful home, nice and center, beautiful arrangement of trees, and a beautiful archway leading on into the pathing. And I like that everything is hidden. Now, for what I'm getting here is a really nice feel for this build. So as we're gonna start getting closer over here, the first thing you start noticing is the beautiful pathing. And not that it's just gonna go straight. You can tell that pathing is already kind of curving and then going the inside. I like those little details like that. You know, it's nice to see. It's something, if people are looking for it, it's just very pleasant to the eye. So I really enjoy that a lot. But as you can see, as we get closer, everything gets very forested-y. And that is amazing. I really like when people really do this amazing forest. They put them all together. It's all condensed in a beautiful way. Just look at this. I mean, seriously. And then when you look through the archway, like, look at this. Now we can, if I turn the camera, we start seeing the door. But look at the beautiful pathway, the way it curves. And not just that it curves, but then all the way we have control in Palia, right? We have control of all the tree growth. It's just fantastic. So some of these trees look like bushes, like tall bushes. And it's just fantastic. And some people, I don't have a knack to make something like this. Like when I see, when people do this, like look how the camera is turning. When people do this, it's masterful. It's amazing work. There's nothing, it's just amazing work when it comes to nature. And that is not my strength, but I love seeing it and I love learning from these amazing people. Okay. So we're gonna come over here. So we're gonna go under the archway. And archway, you know, is one of those big thing in Palia right now. People love building the archway, love building entrances. But as you can see, something that I really like, if you look in the now next to me, we got two beautiful candle holders, a little diagonal framing the entrance. You got the frame, you got the beautiful color palette, and I like this color palette. There is a lot of green. This purple and blue really stands out. Like, it really stands out. Now we got the beautiful walkway. Now I'm so happy to see walkways. I know item limits. I know it. I understand your pain. I understand your feeling. Item limits is so important. But when people make walkway, even if it's just one, it really gives so much to the build, so much character. It looks incredible. Not that you need it. Don't put it just because I'm saying that, but I really love the pathways. And like this one right here, now this one is very beautiful, very well done. And as you can see how beautiful this edging is, like, look at this edging. It's perfect. It's just so good. And then she did another edging with beautiful shorter trees. You see that? So you got flowers, then smaller trees, and then behind the smaller tree, then you get another row of a little bit bigger sequence of the tree. And then after that, then you start getting on the outside and you get your bigger tree. So you can see it from this angle. Flower, smaller, medium, tall, real big on the outside. Now that's how she's doing this effect. So if you ever wanted to know, this is one of the best ensemble and one of the best tours that actually we can showcase it because it's done to perfection. It is done to perfection. So let's get back again to the front, right? So again, pathways bring a lot to a build. So if you ever in the fence, you want to make one, but you're scared item, just make something like this. Something very beautiful like this, looks absolutely stunning. It will really give you something extra to the build, make it more different than everybody else, because pathing, even though they're amazing, not a lot of people do them. I mean, how many tours do we do and how many pathings do you see? We don't see, because I understand it's items, it's item limits that people need to decorate and to do their build. I mean, even myself, even talking, I want to do a little pathing and I'm concerned about my items, so I completely understand. But if you can pull that off, trust me, that stuff like this And if you want a view like this, like Raina did here, sometimes you can only get this feeling with the pathing. Really incredible. And then when you look at it from the back side over here, you see a beautiful the little fan decoration. Now on the end of the pathway over here, we got two little pieces over here with the white and then the bushes on the side, two pine trees, and everything is just great. And I love how it curves. It curves beautifully. Okay, so before we go inside the house and before we start talking about anything we see here, I want to take a peek just on the side of the house, just to make sure that we're not going to miss anything, right? So over here, we got a beautiful sitting area. As you can see, we got a beautiful wallpaper outside of the home, a little dark with the beautiful flowers on the outside. So I really like that. Again, we got different trees growing in different heights. So you can see that she knows what Raina is doing here when it comes to the tree heights and really creating this beautiful effect. Now the rest of the yard, it seems like it's all gonna be about the forest. Man, I love this. I love when people really surrounded with the flowers like this. I know we've seen this many times, but I'm always still like, it just looks so good. It always looks so good, right? Okay, so out here we have a little outdoor a door leading outside. I love these pine trees here. I've seen them in different tours. If you can make it work, if you like the style, I think it gives something to the houses, especially right next to a door frame. So that's really great. On the back side of the house, as you can see, we don't have much over here. Again, you see some key trees very close. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that clipping inside. So I'm expecting to see something very beautiful from Raina. And then we come over here. That's the other side. So nothing on the outside. It seems like all the items and everything that she's working on is going inside the home. So that is already known. Okay, so now as we get closer to the porch, we're gonna start talking about what she's doing in the porch, how she's decorating it. And look at this. First thing is the two candles. They look great. I love that. I love when people put little candles or they do the building blocks to make it feel like we got a taller beam here. There are different things. Now, the framing of the door, again, also very beautiful done. Two lanterns, a little diagonal, beautiful range of flower, big tall plant on the side, beautiful windows on the outside to really make this front stand out. Now, I love the windows in Palia. I like when people do this kind of stuff in Palia, especially in your front of the house. I think it just looks so good. And I love seeing it here. Like it really stands out. So this looks amazing. Now over here, we got a beautiful seating area. Really nice. I mean, what is a porch with a swing porch, right? Like that's almost like standard. You gotta put those in there. And a beautiful seating area on this other side. Again, using carpets to really give a little extra contrast to the colors of what's going on here. Now, one of the best things, and I say it in every video, I think I say it in every video, is going through the main door, right? That door opens and you're gonna be welcomed with something, right? So I always come over here. We already see we got the grandfather's house. We have something special going on over here. Look at that. So we have already a wall. Now, this wall is something a lot of people are doing. It's very popular, right? People love doing these walls. They love creating in the grandfather's house, creating extra room, extra division. So people do counters. Maybe this is a bakery. Maybe this is a hotel room. Maybe this is a restaurant. And people love doing this a lot, you know, and I'm here for it every single time. So as you can see here, on this one is complete. There is not a doorway that way. They want you to go one way. So we're gonna come this way over here. I want to see if that door closes. But look at this wall. Look at how beautiful this wall is being made to divide the grandfather's house. Now on the top, we can see we have a little greenery on the top. Now we got the big blocks or normal blocks, but the wood blocks on the top, giving you a little edge, doing the building pillars, and then the normal wall, and then decorating it. And on the bottom, we got that little counter made with building blocks. So this is just a beautiful building walk wall. And this is something that we've been mentioning lately in the tours, is how to use building blocks to elevate your home. You may not want to build something with building blocks, right? But you can make floors, you can make walls, and really expand on the idea of your home. So I think that is always important. Okay, so we're gonna take this turn over here. As you can see, the beautiful build wall design is over here, and it's amazing how much bigger this house looks when people do it. This, it feels like we're in a different home completely. Now, one thing that I would say that I really like that is done here is they frame the walkway on the top with the wall, so it almost feels perfectly, and give you a walkway in the bottom that matches the one in the top. Very nice detail, beautifully done. I love this little detail right here. I think it's spectacular. Okay, so when we look over here, we have a little section that they're selling a potion. So this is Apothecary. So, you know, you need a health potion, you need something to grow things quicker, you got hurt, you need extra energy, you're sick, anything that you need, they make it right here. And look at this. I can't believe it, how amazing this feels. Like, truly, take it in. Do you watch anime? If you watch anime, this is coming straight out of anime, right? This looks incredible. The back wall is insanely good with the building pillars, with all the shell. One of the best stores I've seen inside a house. That's how good this is. It's mind-blowingly good. Now, I love the banners. I love the little desk over there. This is just such a great view. The distance, the separation is perfect. Raina, you did amazing. This is truly is amazing. Okay, so we got the beautiful counter. Look at the beautiful decoration. Now, the great thing about the decorations here, some areas are full, some areas are empty. Like, look at this front space counter. Empty. I think it just gives it that sense of realism to me, right? Now, we have a little doorway over here, and a life that is being made by just this. The little building pillars makes it feel like you got a little doorway. Of course, she has a little made up wall right over here that helps the illusion. But when you come in here, you really feel that you're inside a business. Like, it truly does. Now, we got the little table, we got carpets, we got all the beautiful decoration. Love this here. Next to the window, we talked about that. And look at behind the wall. More shelving. We got books, we got basket, we got a little barrel. Look at the top over here with the building blocks. She didn't even have to put those building blocks because you don't see it. She could have saved some item. But making the build come to life in such a way with all this extra detail means so much. So much. All the way to decorating to the top. Same thing on this side. Bookshelves over here. Looks amazing. And look at the bottom with the glass panels. That is brilliant. And with the light, the illumination, I mean, what a room. What a room. And then from the other side, if you're the shop owner, shopkeeper, you're over here and you're taking it in, right? You're taking orders, you're taking the stuff. And I like the other side. Look at how beautiful that is, decorated as well. And all of that is made up. That doesn't come here in the Grand Harvest house, something that they had to build. So there's a lot of detail here in this house. So please, you gotta make sure you come. You gotta make sure you come over here. Raina, we gotta give her more likes. We gotta give her that reaction, right? And then as you're doing that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so you don't miss out on any more incredible builds like this. Okay, so now this is one of my favorite things. Now, a while back we did a showcase and we came here, we saw in a little speed run, we saw a little bit, right? This has to be one of the best fountains design here in Palia ever. Is one of a kind. It's a masterpiece. It's incredible, the detail that is here. So I like the way they're using the building blocks. And then every fountain, when we go upstairs, you're gonna see it. It looks really cool from upstairs. But it's like every fountain is spilling into the next one all the way until you get to down here. That is how incredible this build is. Now on the bottom, they did some of the rocks around it. They put the blue carpet over here to make the illusion of more water. Now we got the beautiful greenery, really making this stand out because there's a lot of brown. So it's very important. Something that she did here very well is actually making the center of the fountain with stone. That was key. And adding all this extra greenery to balance again all the brown, all the wood that we have here. Now the decoration is amazing, and then you can see on the top of the building block the beautiful frame of flower. So that is, again, incredible job, incredible job. Now when we come on this side, I know we didn't see behind me, but that's okay, we're gonna see it soon. Okay, when we come over here, we get another passageway. We get beautiful decoration, beautiful carpet design. That is, instead of having an entrance here, she decided to close it. We got a beautiful seating area right over here. Again, beautiful banner, beautiful flower. All the paintings really well placed. Look look at this framework right here. Masterful, masterful. And then we get over here. Now, this is something that I've loved seeing. I love seeing when people put like these frames on their doorways. I think it just, again, gives a little extra. But one of the things I like about this story here, I like the hallway, and then we come over here. And then this is where they're growing their own ingredients that they need to make health potion, to make energy potion, to make any kind of potions that they're making, right? Any medicine that they're making. And this is so great. Again, one of the best indoor gardens that I see indoor the home, complementing another build inside the Grand Harvest House, inside the Apothecary. This is, again, to me, it's mind-blowing. It truly is mind-blowing. Now, the way this is done, as you can see in the back over here, there is 3 levels here. You got building blocks, you got like a little stool here, or shelf, or seating, something over here in the bottom. You see the legs. It's I don't know the name of the item, but you got it right here. Now they put more stuff in there, so it goes a little bit lower. And then one of the items that a lot of people don't use a lot, except for little decoration, using it here is very smart, and having some of the vegetables growing as indoor garden. Love it, love it. It's just incredible. It's such a beautiful, and the tier effect is stunning. Now on this side we do got plants. We got plants on the other side. Now on the centerpiece, a beautiful furniture. We've seen this one with all the plants growing. I think it matches the atmosphere right over here. Another area where maybe they're doing a little research, checking if they got the right ingredient, if it's good enough for the type of potion that they're making. This beautiful corner over here with the hanging plants looks incredible. Again, just adding that little extra greenery for this room right over here. And then we go on this side. Now this room here looks great, and one of the best thing I love is this. It's just this little design over here. We have a little bathtub, you know, but it's incredible. I just like this feel. Maybe here is, you know, they're putting it inside the chimney here because all the fumes need to go up, right? So that's the story I'm imagining. And then, since we don't have like a cauldron, they're using the bathtub, and here they're mixing ingredients, right? This is where they're experimenting. Before it goes to the other side, where it's gonna go sell, they gotta produce it, they gotta make it, they gotta make sure it's right. So we got the book, we got the desk, we got some vials over here. And in my imagination, when I'm seeing this story and seeing the way this is building out, I see it like they're over here and they're just mixing, making sure, and because fumes are strong, they're going up the chimney, right? I love that. And I love that my imagination can take part of this journey in this beautiful build. Now, the rest of the build is truly amazing. I love building that inside here with the building blocks. And then you see the beautiful furniture. We got all the plants, again, flowers, curtains on top of the window. Very normal stuff that we've seen throughout different Palia tours. That almost reminds me of the golden snitch in Harry Potter. That one right there, that looks so cool. But we got a little bug over here on the shelf, bug on top of the cabinets over here. This little corner of the cabinets situation, I think it looks great. And then we get the beautiful view on the other side. And look at that, is stunning. This is a beautiful place. I mean, truly, it doesn't matter where you stand. The beauty comes out. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. Too perfect. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, you guys didn't get to see the back side, right? So this is the fountain, right? So we're gonna look into the back, and now we got the 2 walls divided. So now we have another little seating area over here, you know, right to the fire, really nice. We got a little sitting table over here, you know, have your little tea, a little drink. Maybe you're waiting for your order to be completed, so you come here, kind of like a little waiting area, really nice. and they take care of you. Now, the decoration, again, all on point. You see some of the trees where they're clipping in, coming through. I think that looks fantastic, and it's just very beautiful. Now, under the stairs, I really like this too. I like, this is something that I've been seeing more people do. It's a little something. If you have the items, why not do it? And in this little corner here, I like what people are doing, like this, like little flowers or little or the crates. There's just little things that people are doing that I really enjoy. But I think one of the most important things that we need to do, and I love this decoration in the corner. Not many people do this, and it looks good, especially when you first start coming in, and putting some paintings like this as you go out. Now, one of the best things that we need to see is the top, right? Because we gotta see that top view of the fountain. Now, when you get up here, again, are you surprised? Stunning. Raina, this is stunning, like always. Very stunning work. But look at this. Now, I love the walkway, but the most important thing for me here is the appreciation that you get to the fountain. Now, this is something that I truly love, when people really plan something and you can appreciate it in two different high points. We know that we're gonna come up here, so she decided to do a fountain that at the same time you can see from the bottom, taking it in, it looks impressive, but knowing that you're gonna climb up here and you can also see it and really enjoy and seeing all the water tearing down all the way to the floor. So I believe this is such a great design, and this is why it's one of my favorite fountains that's being done here in Palia. Now, as you can see, we have a nice seating area over here. So you can see right over here, there is the fountain right there. You're talking to your friends, you hear everybody. It's just great. Now we have a little research area. I want to say, like, here they're doing a little study. Maybe this is the study room area. Looks really great. I love everything in front of this window. And then we got a little division here. And a lot of the key things in this build is the way she's dividing the house, creating this little corner. See, because in your mind, when you're looking this way, it looks like it's ending. And then when you look over here, you feel like you discover another place. Now, if that wall wasn't there, so it's just one straight shot. So you're creating an illusion of division when it comes inside Palia. So really great job. And again, another beautiful window design right over here. Over here, we're doing a little building block, so elevate that. So it feels like the desk is extending and it's bigger. I think that is really clever, and many people do that all the time. Okay, and then now it seems like we got a beautiful attic. Now the back wall is gray. No, we don't see this every day either, but the back wall is kind of completed. We got a beautiful design, banners, blue flowers, looking amazing. But then we're gonna go to the attic, and let's see if the attic is done, right? So we come up here, we already can start seeing. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful attic. Super well done. And this, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is one of the best bed frame we have seen in Palia. I remember during the showcase seeing this, truly incredible. Look at the vibe of this room. I mean, this ending is so good. It's so good. But okay, but why? I just feel like this is one of the best designs. If you have the room, if you want to make something epic, let's do it, right? So we got beautiful building blocks on the top. Now, we're using some of the banner, like those curtains that hang around. I think that illusion goes great. She's doing the same illusion on the front over here with the curtains. So if you let it go, it feels like it's just gonna close and give you that privacy. I really love this section of the bed with that window. So I really like that too. And then on the other side, as you can see, we can get in here. So really nice. You have a little opening right here. And again, more banners, and it's just building blocks. She just created a beautiful bed frame all around it, you know, and it looks incredible. I mean, don't you guys agree? I think this is one of the best bed frames. Now, we've seen something similar like this in different ways with curtain, with this, and it's one of the best. It's one of the best out there. I really like it. If you want something very unique in your build, in your room, and you don't know what to do, then try this bed idea. I think it's gonna be for a lot of people, and I think it's just so good. So good. Now, when we look back at on all the attic, we have a beautiful bathroom area. over here. So they take the bath, they got some of the oils and scents, or sorry, can't even say it. But we got some of those things that you put in the in the water to make it smell very good, right there. We got kind of your little living quarters over here with a little living room area, and then again another little area where you keep in your storage, a little stuff, a little desk, and then again you go down. So this is where the person that runs the whole area lives, right? So this is their home right up here, and the rest on the bottom is for work, research, and the store and attending people. So this is the Apothecary, an amazing build with so many details that we could literally be here a long time talking. And sometimes, you know, when I come to these tours like this, these builds, I gotta be careful. Sometimes the tours are getting very long, very long, but there's always so much to see, so much detail, and I can't stop talking. And I love it. I love it so much. This is one of those builds that I do feel like can inspire so many people to take idea, to take inspiration, and really push their creativity to so many people to another level. But I love this fountain. But guys, for the Apothecary, this truly right here steals the show. This right here truly steals the show. It is amazing, such well done, and really carries the name Apothecary to life. It just brings it to life. Raina, truly, thank you so much for inviting me. Thanks so much for contacting me. I'm so happy that I got this opportunity to truly showcase your build, your design, your ability, and the way you're telling such a beautiful story in the world of Palia. Thank you so much for the opportunity to having me over. And guys, don't forget that if you want me to tour your Palia plot, don't forget to go to the Discord, do a little wave on the Palia tour, sign up, a little email. I will see it, and when I have the time, I'm gonna contact you so we can get that tour scheduled and we can start talking, right? And guys, truly, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe so you don't miss more tours like this. Awesome build, awesome videos, awesome of everything, and live streams so you don't miss it and come hang out. And guys, truly, thank you so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. And guys, I'll talk to you and see you all on the next one. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.